not here during the stream, welcome, 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 welcome
to the surprise session.
Yeah, surprise session. So if you're watching this, type in the comments, clown. Quick recap. What happened last time? All right.
Dan, Sama, are we going in primordial order? So I got us successfully out of the hell realm by turning my suit into a one-time use teleporter.
So I feel like something big happened at the very beginning of the session right before that. Why did we have to build a teleporter so fast?
Oh, it's not that big of a deal. There was just this guy, and, he like threw us into like the place between, yada yada, Ziggy's fault.
With a scary bad Ragnar.
Yeah, which ultimately wasn't our problem.
Well, only because you saw it.
Yeah.
And if you didn't roll that 20.
Me and Regolith escaped and left Ziggy behind. When me and Regolith got back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Sorry. But we got back. We got ambushed by this fucked up beast and killed it. And then we got ran down by one of the Furious Five from the Eagle City. I know, it's a joke I made.
Shut
up. The Furious Five from Kung Fu Panda. But
they're the fearsome four, and you'll like it.
He shot me out of the air, blew up my Thopter board finally, my Ornithopter flying, and almost killed Gobo.
Yes. Poor Gobo, who you knocked out so he was out of it in the first place. Didn't even stand a chance.
And then regular stabilized Gobo. And then I convinced the Minotaur not to firing squad me after his gun jammed trying to shoot me.
A stroke from the heavens, literally.
Thank you, Arthur.
They said you're not going to die in a pile of ash at a tree in the woods.
Arthur looking out for the homies here.
Okay. This is not where my story is.
Does anyone have a lighter? And that's my recap.
Okay. Cool. From Ziggy's perspective. So Boyd flips us into the land between. Mm-hmm. And he basically says, "I'm done with you, you raggedy whore. Like I
you get divorced."
No, it's he treated me like a cheap hooker. Let's be honest here. Okay, he treated me like a cheap hooker. He said, "All right, go away." And I want to torment you more. And so, me and Alexander, Regolith, Gobo are like, chilling in this land between, and then me and Regolith spot a familiar face. It happened to be the Ragnar that we fought that one time back in the giant village, where he has a dial on his tail that gives him like 8 different elements. He has 8 arms, big dial, 2 heads. Whole gimmick. Yep. And he tried to kill us, but Ziggy, with his smart thinking, opened his dimension door to let everyone inside before we got gnawed to death. And then once inside, Regolith, I guess, went to his room. We heard some banging. I guess he was having a tantrum. Me, Alexander, Gobbo, we decided to sit down and eat. I had a hamburger steak. Gobbo and Alexander had a fly burger. And then they checked the wound on my. Gobbo was like, "Hey, let me give you a once over." Although it started feeling a little bit like sexual harassment, but I digress. No. What do you need D20? Just D20. Oh, you don't have one? They find that I've been marked by Void. And so Gobbo, after that, after we close up, Gobbo goes to sleep, Alexander goes to sleep. I go into the freezer and start making my simulacrum. Simulacrum. Is that how it was? Yeah. there was some commotion going on. I, poked my head, didn't really see anything. Was just like, okay, I guess. And then once I was done, I just went straight to bed.
Huh? Pineapple then?
One. I'm not gonna put it up for now.
Yeah, I can get back to cleaning. He does.
After I wake up, I notice that they're gone, and that is where I was left off at. No, I didn't really do anything after that. I mean, my bad. I forgot the part about my simulacrum. Also I forgot about the part where I brought down God to have a shot with me, and Danny Boy here argued in my case for a wish. And then that wish was used by the lovely idea of Regulus of switching consciousnesses with my simulacrum so that I'm not, in the body harboring the mark.
Mm-hmm. And you got a 35% health point reduction to 65% of your normal capacity.
Yep. Hello, people of the stream.
What's up?
Then
He already has plenty of other disadvantages with what he did.
I stayed in the mansion because I can just play my little mansion trick and sort of follow the simulacrum and the Ragnar. My dimension door, or not dimension door, my mansion trick. Ah, God. Anyway, I can do my mansion trick and sort of follow behind them, but
Behind you. You
I just said the simulacrum. Anyways, so I sent the simulacrum out, and it got snatched up like a baby lizard going out into the open. And it just snatched me up and was like, why shouldn't I eat you, right? Fuck now.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, whoa, we're stuck in this place together, so why don't we help each other out to get the fuck out of here,
Good role play.
Yeah.
Good rolls.
Yep. And he agreed. So my simulacrum and the Ragnar that we were going to have to probably fight are now going off to a venture to fight this. I think you said golem that's guarding a way out.
I said you're going to
It's an
ancient tower.
I know there's something big there guarding it. That's why he definitely wanted my help
Yes,
for it.
it is guarded.
Yes. Regulus. Oh, exactly. I had dinner.
So I didn't know if everyone had or not.
Well, we did summon them at like 9 o'clock.
Yeah. I was in the process of trying to kill this enemy that I have had for all my life, but didn't know that I had for all my life. He ended up. I got a flashback when I saw him to one of the Foundation leaders that basically he murdered my real family, so my real father and my real mother, in front of me, and then picked me up and basically was like, I could kill you right now, but I don't really have to, and just threw me in the dumpster, and so I became a dumpster kid. I didn't know about this previously, so all of my rage kind of directed towards him, especially towards the Foundation and everything, because that's what I've been working towards my whole life for other reasons that I've explained in past sessions, and then while trying to kill this thing, while getting it very weak, this dark elf with red glowing eyes, we then got blipped away by Void, because, I don't know, he just decided that. From my character's point of view, he has no idea why or when this happened. But he just got blipped away with everyone else. With him, Alexander, Ziggy, to this land between where originally it was just dark. You couldn't see anything except for a few glowing lights in the distance. But then I hear from my friend Alexander here, he even talked to us through the mental network, because he didn't know we were there. He didn't know we were all linked up. So he whispers out into the darkness, we're not alone. He rolled a nat 20, and he was able to see that there was a Ragnar also in there with us. He described the Ragnar after I responded to him in mental language, so then we started talking mentally.
That nat 20 stopped all combat.
And I was like, oh shit, we need to get out of here, because we realized it's the one from the past, from the giant village, and then chasing us all the way to the
the
city.
one we fucking left to the goddamn Foundation and murdered all of them.
So
And still pursued y'all through all that.
Yeah, it's rolling around wearing their armor as fucking trophies and shit.
crazy shit.
Look at what I got.
Chased you all the way to the Enu City.
Yeah, literally.
And down to the land between. So then we jumped in. We asked him to open up his mansion door so we could all jump inside. He opened up his mansion door. We all escaped into there. I was filled with rage because in my head I was just fighting. I was just at his neck, just about to kill this dark elf with red glowing eyes that I had a lot of hatred for. I was just about to kill him and got just snipped away. So I just went to my room and I just started destroying everything I could, just wrecking and just havoc.
Hard
And then-
emotions put out.
And then I just fell asleep, like I just basically fainted. After fainting, waking up, it was all repaired. I walk downstairs and I see that he's just saying, "So, or something." And then I see a door that he's behind, and I go, but it's locked. And so then I spend the next like 15 minutes trying to convince my friend to let me in because I am lonely and sad. And
Don't forget about what you saw though earlier or before you tried to convince him to let you in.
It was only a mild
Oh,
kidnapping.
well, yeah.
Okay?
As I was walking towards this doorway, I see Alexander carrying naked Gobo. who
Yeah, dragging him
really
across the floor.
Yes, I have
He's
socks
struggling
on
to
right
keep
now.
like a blanket over himself.
He has fishnets on, and that's pretty much it. Boy was getting dragged in there against his will, so he didn't want to go there, and he was forced to go there. I really wanted to go in there, and he wouldn't let me in. And so I was just kind of sad cat
Dan was
again.
just not letting. Alexander just wasn't letting anyone have what they wanted.
And then
No,
Alexander,
no.
I was like, whatever, man, you don't have to let me in. And I just teleport in because I just wanted his permission to be kind. But I really just wanted to work on things, think on things around the presence of others. So I was going to do that anyways because fuck y'all. And so I teleport through the door by just putting my knife through the little thing. I don't say anything to them. I don't really interact. Just let them do their thing. And I just start tinkering on my own things. Then he looks to me and he says, the portal is done. The teleporter. So we looked to each other. We had this discussion. This was earlier when I first came up to the door. We started talking mentally, and we had a private conversation where we basically discussed we have to leave Ziggy because Ziggy has a mark on his back left by Void that basically is letting Void know exactly where he is at all times. We can't let him get any knowledge. He can't know when we left. He can't know anything. So I look at Gobo and I start distracting him because I'm about to stalk him out. I'm about to like pinch a nerve. I'm gonna hit him in the side. That's what we planned earlier, it's just I'm just gonna take him out, quietly. And as I'm talking to Gobo and distracting him, he comes up behind with his own hammer and decides to just mollywop on the head and knock him the fuck out. Painful as fuck. And it wasn't the plan, but you know what? I digress. We take him along, we put him on the portal, we try it out, we blip out of existence. And as we blip, the whole teleporter just explodes behind us. And so Ziggy's stranded in his mansion in the land between, where right outside his mansion there's Ragnar. The normal stuff. Sorry, Ziggy, can't really help you through it. You got a tracker on you. Like we can't do anything about that.
He's doing his best.
So we left and we got teleported onto the surface, where we were like, okay, where do we go? We need to try to find this Temple of Pantheos. Saw a giant shrine on top of the mountain. Started heading towards the shrine. We traveled for about 3 hours until we bumped into a big woolly bear. A woolly bearmouth? I don't know what the fuck to call this thing.
That's a good title for it.
and
A woolly
he
bear.
just
Maybe,
keeps
yeah, that's
tugging
an
along
accurate
us.
description.
Like no man's business. And so we just ended up having to beat the fuck out of this guy. He's basically distracted with them. I teleported underneath, sneak attacked his throat, and then just started attacking his throat over and over again. I think I attacked his throat 4 times. 4 times I'm slicing at this guy's throat while he's trying to swipe me, and I'm just dodging to the side and then swiping again at his throat.
Yeah, you're lucky you dodged there. You're literally glass cannon featherweight over here.
Yeah. But
And then I just blew its head off.
yeah. Oh, so you were the one who killed it. Okay, I was trying to remember. I was like, I don't think I killed it, but
No, I shot it in the head.
You did a good chunk of damage, but he came in and
He was like,
You
"How
did
do
the
you
last
kill it?"
final bit of damage. I did most of the work. I don't want to hear it. That's what my character's thinking.
made a lot of noise going through this forest, crashed a lot of trees,
Giant-
gunshot.
Giant voice comes booming out. I don't recognize this voice. I don't know what this is from. But it's
Nefarious.
basically asking, like, hey, are you guys okay? Checking in on it. And we were like, yeah, we're good. And we started to dip the fuck up because I don't know this guy, but Alexander looks at me and he says, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Which tells me this guy knows who he is. And it's not good. And it's not good.
And it wasn't.
And so we just start leaving. And as we're
We all
leaving,
went to the TP.
this thing goes, hey, I recognize you. And then I see a beam appear in the fucking sky. And it blows up his what's it called? His board?
Yeah,
Helicopter board?
You're gonna think about how fucked up it is for us for a second. He is, hey, I recognize you, and then just
Yeah, like that's all.
The
all I
hoverboard
can see.
exploded. Alexander and Gobo going down to the ground.
Yeah, so then I see that Gobo, who was knocked out and has still been knocked out after 3 fucking hours
He
on
like
the back of a thopter board.
100% Gary's mod ragdoll down.
He got basically eliminated by this ray. He's dying as we speak. Unless I can help him, he's gonna die. And then my friend Alexander here, he's on his last breath, so he's just 9 HP, just crawling along. You know? 14, so 14 HP, double digits. Let's fucking go. 14 HP, crawling around, trying to survive. This big Minotaur starts approaching us, and then his gun jams as he goes to basically annihilate him. I was ready about to attack this thing to try to save Alexander, but his gun jammed, so I didn't have to do it.
I like to think of it like Alexander was kind of like crawling at the base of like a tree near some grass. You know, really hurt, beat up from the fall. Gobo nearby.
A fried frog.
Look, Cyborg Minotaur looking down, pointing down this rocket launcher, and he just misfired.
You almost look fucking tasty to me. You're so burnt. You're just burnt frog.
But continue. He whiffed the shot.
And then I'm ready to basically pounce it in on it. Normally my character would get the fuck out of here by now. He would run away. But Alexander just fought side by side with me against this dark elf with red eyes that I have absolute hatred for. And he's really the one light I have right now because like I'm just alone in this just sorrow. And so I was like, okay, I need to save Alexander. My character was just thinking back up Alexander. And so as they're talking, they kind of reach an agreement. And we all reach an agreement that, yeah, we're trying to survive because this is the end of the world and we need to put everything besides us right now. The end of the universe, yeah. And we're talking about how we need to get to this Temple of Pantheos. Ragnar's like...
Didn't you make a memory swab to kind of clear it up with him?
Yeah.
I used...
Like a little memory core?
Yeah, well, it's a spell called Encode Thoughts.
Yeah, Encode Thoughts.
And I gave him my memories of Arthur.
I think they got like a wisp or a little orb of memories.
Yeah, it's like Harry Potter when you pull the memory.
So he basically saw the memories of Jesus seeing God. and you know, he was like, okay.
Oh my god, it was like when God shows Peter the vision.
Yeah.
He's like, what? Like,
where's the rest of the crew?
seems like you're thinking.
We're all here.
Wrong.
The DM remains unseen. The other one is just shy.
What's up, fuckers?
Yeah.
So yeah, after that, I was like, great job, because he did that with me earlier, so I kind of know what it's like. He was like, yeah, I have a way to get to the Temple of Pantheos. It's at this dragon altar you guys were heading towards.
South of here.
He said like, yeah, south of here or whatever. We're like, okay, we'll follow you, big guy. And so now they're running on the, they're just, I don't even know, I'm carrying Gobo. He's limping, or is the big guy?
Big guy.
Big guy's carrying you. Okay, big guy's carrying you. I'm carrying Gobo. I'm dashing through.
Yeah, y'all are going through the woods. Right
I'm trying to help him come back.
I wouldn't say y'all are super dashing through. Y'all are pretty beat up from the encounter.
Yeah.
Y'all aren't really
We mean pretty beat up. He's 14 HP. The other one's dead. Like the only guy here right now, and this giant man. I don't know what else to call him.
Cyborg, literally
half giant man.
Half body,
That's a man right
cyborg. There. You know, like completely robotic, like little glowing lines, little wires out, pieces of metal, and then the other side completely like flesh and hair, bull head, the hooves.
So that's where you know Regulus and his lovely wonderful session.
And then we're on our way to the Temple of the Dragon.
Because the Temple of the Dragon will teleport
Or
us to
the
the
Shrine
Temple
of
of
the Dragon.
Pantheos or
The
something.
Sanctum of Pantheon.
I will say, I
The
forgot
sky
to mention something.
Wait, we're going straight to the Sanctum of Pantheos? I thought we were going somewhere that teleported us for like.
Yeah, you said we were going to the
Yeah,
Dragon.
they're going to the
altar.
Dragon Altar
Yeah, the
first,
Dragon Altar.
but that leads to
To
the
the
Sanctum of Pantheon.
Pantheos.
Oh, okay.
I forgot that I did add this tidbit. When I noticed that they were gone, I changed Regulus' toilet in this room for a used cat litter box. Used by Ziggy, by the way.
Only because we left him.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I like to think that's a pretty good recap of what happened. We're gonna start with
You
Ziggy.
like the thing.
Ziggy,
Whoa.
I need you to make me a perception roll with a wonderful disadvantage attached to it because of the pure darkness around you.
Well, actually, it's not pure darkness around me.
I mean,
It's 30 feet of light in front of me because I have my juggling
oh,
balls
you're
of my stars.
Okay, I'll give you a normal perception. In that range, you're not gonna see half that well. What do oh yeah, this
Should
is
you do 2 perception rolls? One for inside his 30 light and one outside his 30 light? And that one's with disadvantage?
Well, my other one's just in a mansion. You can't really see me. Well, I mean, he could see what
your
the.
other side. If you
I want
inside
everyone
your
to
30
give
radius
me
and outside your 30 foot radius.
one good one to start.
Oh, yay,
Are you
one of
gonna
my
do a
favorites.
blinker? Is he doing 15 seconds? I wasn't counting.
It has a counter on it.
It's not.
I'm not gonna do a blinker. I hope you guys know that. Not tonight.
Just one good rip. Doesn't have to be a blank. One good
Unnatural
one,
20.
I'll put it up for that. Unnatural?
Under.
Ragnar's not really saying too much. He looks more on guard for anything. You notice the terrain changing a little bit. And you hear a crunch, crunch, crunch. It appears now the ground has changed so
Can't really help that the audio is ass. My bad, guys.
I
Move out of the shoe a little bit. I will say I have been trying to look into better equipment for the stream.
Yes.
I have
You
been
get a
looking
mic like above the table.
well, I was thinking about like one of those clip mics you can just wear on your shirt. They're cheap. I just got it. Or I just get a camera with a decent enough.
Hear a crunching sound. You look down, and then 30 feet in front of you, it appears to be a sea of bones you've stepped onto.
Whoa, this is very tasteful.
It's gonna reach down with 3 of its arms and pick up different bones. One skull, one's just a longer bone, and another looks like a rib of some kind.
I'm gonna examine them with them. Also, by the way, you never gave me your name. What am I supposed to call you?
It's still examining. These are really old.
Oh. Do you know what species?
This one looks human. This looks like a dragon folk. This one. Throws them back down into the pile. It doesn't matter.
What was the last one? You don't know? Okay.
Just gives you kind of like a shrug.
I want to look at it and see if I can recognize it.
I want to see this 8 arm. Ragnar just.
All four of the arms just going.
Or.
Alright, well, 4 on each side.
It's definitely not safe here.
I mean,
You know, if the bones were clear enough about the safety here, I don't know what else was.
My biggest worry is something being in bones.
Whoa.
I get this feeling something's off.
I mean, I have been feeling like we've been watched since we've been starting our journey.
Roll me a d20.
A D20 for what? Just
D20.
18.
Yeah, you were like 100% convinced you can watch since you've been here. And not by void.
Yeah. I mean, I'm already used to those pesky void eyes on me, but this is different. It's almost
We don't like it.
we?
The two heads. It's got two heads.
Hmm. So y'all are independent-minded. What are both of your names?
We are above names. We are the Ragnar.
I'm gonna just call y'all Rag.
When we get out of here, we're going to eat you down till there's nothing left.
Well, you're gonna hope we even get out of here first.
Oh, we will.
Hmm.
You're going to be our base. Lead forward about 15 meters. There's something ahead.
I'm gonna
You
snap.
feel it too.
I'm gonna snap my fingers and cast advantage.
Okay.
I believe
I guess that's an option.
you should try to sneak with your mirror image. I think I
The Ragnar is going to close its eyes. Nat 20. And it's going to point directly ahead into the darkness.
Nat 20.
Eyes closed. Smelling. Ears. 150 meters. Straight ahead.
150? Alright.
There's one.
One. Hmm.
You shouldn't fight it.
So what then should we do? I mean, it knows we're here. I'm kind of lighting up the area around us. I feel like anything in the vicinity could see this light.
Cut the lights.
You,
Hop on my back.
you. I mean, there's stars. How do you get them stars?
Spell magic.
I don't want to dispel this magic.
As you hear a clink, 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 clink.
I jump on the Ragnar's back.
Oh, wait, it's their own next one.
You see the light.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to pull up mine.
Why don't you dispel the magic?
Because I have to use it on the Ragnar.
I can attack with it with a
You
bonus
see its
action.
body turns, its scales, a light green with neon green veins pulsing through its arms, going all over the whole body. Eyes turning a dark green. A glowing intensity around it. An aura. Leaking a little bit of a green substance, looks like acid now. Creating a very small amount of light, I'd say about a foot or two around you. Just from its body, emanating from its aura. And it's gonna go try to start sprinting ahead. It's gonna yell off, "Send your decoys ahead."
Oh no, I can't really send them ahead.
You bitch. As it begins to run forward.
Yeah. Just know it might attack one of these guys instead.
So the Ragnar trips, and you go flying.
Can I roll it next to?
Yes, give me a text.
I would say make an acrobatics check.
Yeah, that works.
Did you do a nat 20 and then nat 1?
Don't worry about it.
You said acrobatics? 18.
You you got almost like 20 feet from the Ragnar. You managed to get your footing perfect. You riding some bones of dust. The Ragnar sounds like it has a painful landing. A thud over to about your left.
Well, I guess I'll see you next fall.
You hear something from the sounds of it.
Took this to me.
It sounds like it's about 10 feet to your face. What's your PP?
That's always a great icebreaker.
14.
What's your PP?
You see a glowing theater mask in the darkness. It's got a really sad face. And then another one. And then another one. One's happy. One's laughing. This one looks even sadder. This one looks like it just got kissed. It's got a really, really confident smile. All sorts of masks. One really big one that's really sad in the center. It almost looks like an amalgamation, a blob, going up like a wall, like 35 feet tall.
Oh.
A slight slump down, like it has shoulders. As four arms, 6 arms, and that keeps going until it has 24 arms. Each one holding some sort of magical staff or weapon. As you hear a, "You don't belong here."
Well, I know I don't belong here. I'm trying to get out. Do you know the way?
You gotta do the meme, the little red guy at that. Do you know the way?
Do you know the way?
He's this entity, the frown on the main mask gets even bigger. It looks incredibly displeased with you.
What? I have a mask too. Would you like the mask? It's a really nice quality mask. I got it made among, I don't really know where we are, but on my plane, some of the finest, one of the finest artisans worked on this mask.
The
Also,
masks come closer to you.
it
They're
changes
about
with
2 feet
expression.
away from this giant wall of masks.
You remind me of someone. Although, you're a lot more expressionate than the other. Also, I would like to see how the Ragnar is holding up while I'm trying to talk my way.
Just talk
Ragnar?
this thing into letting you through it, not the Ragnar.
It's not there right now.
The Ragnar's gone?
Where'd it go?
Ragnar's so big about it. 24 arms.
Did it leave you? Is it waiting for an opportunity to attack? What's it doing?
Oh. No.
You don't belong here.
I know. But would you like to see a magic trick?
If we're not impressed. All the masks turn into like a smile. Theater mask smile. You'll be coming with us.
Well, I would like you to introduce you to the circus. I would like to cast Forced Circus on this entity.
circus?
Well, it's Force Cage, but I call it Force Circus because it's in the shape of a circus.
Force cage?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's flavoring it to be a circus.
Yeah. So instead of a cube, regular ass cube shaped thing, it's gonna look similar to a circus tent.
It's all up to God. It's all in God's hands.
Arthur,
I believe in one God, and that's DM.
Ah, unfortunate for you, Ziggy. When you cast a spell, any creature that is completely inside the cage's area is trapped. The cage's area is 20 feet. This thing was at least 30 feet in size from what you saw. Creatures only partially within the area, or too large to fit inside the area, are pushed away from the center of the area until they are completely outside the area. So you make your little...
Who said I was casting it on Kit? I'm casting it on myself.
Let's see.
he locked himself in prison.
Okay! Describe your force cage popping up around you, your circus.
I say, welcome to the circus, and then it'll look as if not really like a fabric circus tent comes around me, but
Fabricated.
it's just like it would look somewhat like a neon sign circus.
Okay. This cage circus, bars on the sides appearing around.
Ooh. And then I'm gonna just start walking around this thing, pacing in a circle, just juggling these star balls. So, what do you think about this?
All the faces look really sad.
You didn't do a magic trick.
Then they look really angry. Without saying a word, you see it slowly descend into the darkness.
Oh, lovely. You didn't give me a rating though. Do you like the circus or not? Tough crowd these days. You guys on the land between are not fun. Continues juggling. Cut away.
What?
Well, technically, there's 4 Ziggies, and we're just walking, pacing around.
We're gonna
juggling.
leave him in this situation for a minute.
That's kind of cool because they're all kind of synchronized.
Yeah, they're all synchronized. Like
I was expecting a magic trick though. I was going to do a real magic trick. You won't lie.
I mean,
Will he?
technically, magic is the magic.
What will Ziggy do next? What happened to the Ragnarok?
I mean,
I use magic to do a trick.
IRL. I'm talking about IRL. In real life. I thought you were gonna do one here.
Could have been on like a cool card trick.
Well, I wanted him to.
I'm taking cards in the car. Can I do a magic trick?
I mean, I could have gotten to that point, but he didn't even engage with the first bit of my first quarter of my bit.
Oh, I see. You were answering.
Yeah, I was trying to set the vibe, and then he's just like, nah. How is a theater guy not going to like the circus and a clown juggling balls and it's just the start of his
Not
act?
impressed. Not
Like
impressed.
Ziggy said, tough crowd out here.
He wanted to see something he'd never seen before. And you
What?
showed him.
You're telling me he's seen 6 synchronized duplicate clowns in a crazy weird outfit who looks just beat the fuck up. Just
He has high
circus
standards.
of pure. Sorry, they're
It
all
has
juggling
high
light balls that don't even really exist. That wasn't bad. That's not bad. That's not a bad starting lineup. If I saw that happen in real life, I'd be like,
I'm going to hell? This is hell? Question mark. I don't know what's happening.
Like, huh?
Yeah, like
Where did the circus come from?
yeah, like I'll be like, the fuck?
Somebody just walked up to me and said, "You want to see a magic trick?" And then a bunch of duplicates of his appeared, and then a circus appeared, and he was just juggling and synchronized, walking around this. Like, yeah, that would creep me the fuck out. And this guy's unimpressed. I think he's right. This is tough crowd.
This is tough crowd.
It usually doesn't sound like this. Usually sounds pretty good, but it muffled somehow. Okay. All right. Hold on, chat. Hold on. We've gotten enough complaints. I'm gonna
You're gonna have to lean it on the show.
lean on me when you're not
Instead of putting it in the
strong.
shoe, lean it on the shoe.
Well, it's a croc. It's a croc, so it's
It doesn't-
different.
It doesn't.
Yeah.
You're still dampening the whole audio system at the bottom of your throat.
No, I'm not.
Dude, like
It's
come on.
not. It's
This is. I worked
chat.
doing
Chat.
news.
How
service
much better does
every
this sound?
day.
Does it sound better? Does it sound better? Does it sound better? Yay or nay?
I mean, of course, it's gonna sound better than the muffled shoe, but it's still muffled croc. Lay it next to the croc, and maybe it'll have some air.
Well, it needs the croc so it holds it up with a charger. Do this.
Lean it on the charger, on the croc. On the croc. Oh no, he's found the music.
I get to do snow stuff.
Guys, we're back on the surface. How long has it been? We're here. We made it.
Journeying through this woods, the blue grass, I'm sorry, the white grass, the blue wooded trees, the white leaves on the top.
I'm not there yet.
The luminous glow. Alexander on the Minotaur's back, you carrying Gobo, both look incredibly in bad shape right now. Gobo's breathing's a
It
little
does sound
erratic.
better. It was
Alexander looks like
Was
he's
it in a croc?
a few times seeing the light over there.
It was originally in a shoe.
He's
Now it's in a
conscious,
croc.
but you can see him going in and out. Advancing forward, give me a perception roll.
Both of us, or
Disadvantage.
You said with disadvantage?
no?
Yeah.
I have disadvantage.
You get a what?
13.
I rolled a 1.
I rolled a 3.
Damn.
I
The
was
cybernetics on this cyborg Minotaur are so good. Who worked on this? Who did this?
even in pain, he's still admiring.
Was
his
it one of the
craftsmanship.
Smiths at the tower? Was it someone else?
Was it the Royal Smith before he changed?
This craftsmanship is nothing like you saw there. No. Not like that kind of work.
Is this better than his work?
Attain to the pride.
I'm not
But a
gonna-
true
You know?
artificer has full confidence in his work.
I did pick the next suit after all. For that 2 glorious sessions.
They got y'all out of there so quick. You see, the Minotaur seems to be. Well, it's a light snowfall. It's not super heavy right now, but it is a little windy. There is a snowfall. Nighttime. You see 2 faint sources of light up atop a hill, about 100 feet away from you. Of course. Spread out. Orange.
How are you feeling? You still hurting?
I've had better days.
Oh, it's not looking good.
We need to find somewhere to rest so they can get better.
I thought you knew this area.
Well, trying to find a cave. I'm here looking for survivors. This isn't my usual territory. The planet's in disarray right now. I mentioned before, Void has taken a fourth of it. Had been expanding most of the last 13 hours. But 3 hours ago, we've gotten a little time involved for us. The great serpent Druma And the best sorcerers the Ravensfolk had went inside that black mess, that abyss, to try to stop it. It's been 3 hours since and it hasn't moved.
Would you mind holding this for a second? And I just hand him Gobo. And then I'm just
He
gonna...
looks at Alexander on his back. He looks at the goblin in his hands. You're not a babysitter.
I'm gonna throw my knife to one of the highest points of like one of these trees nearby, just so I can scout. I'm gonna throw it, but I want to try to sneakily throw it so he doesn't even notice that I threw it. Like,
Sleight of hand.
because it's dark, you know. I got a unnatural 20.
You don't see it. Not a thing.
So, and then I'm just gonna be like, all right, well, I'm gonna scout, and then I'm gonna teleport.
You teleporting up to the top of the tree. You can see a bit clear around the area.
I want a reference, just to be fair. This is true. I am very blind. I can sense and I can see blurs, but I'm really just trying to feel to detect like where the wind, because this is a strong wind right now, where there's like a change in it, where it sounds like there's a cover, there's like a cave would sound like, you know, wind going into a cave. So what do you want me to roll for that?
Survival.
Okay.
Yeah. That's survival sense, baby.
I got 18.
You hear around, thinking, listening, trying to feel vibrations, listening to the wind go, the breeze. Where you felt those warm blurs from earlier seems to be some sort of structure. Maybe a house or a cabin of some kind. Not too far beyond it. Hollow? Might be a small cave.
I'm
A
gonna
little behind the cabin. Slash structure.
I'm gonna very quickly sneak down and just like jump and just like try to pop up right next to the Minotaur again. Like just like sneak, kind of like I want to kind of jolt him a little bit, not like on purpose, just like, hey, so.
Well, okay. Did you ever really descend to the darkness?
Yeah, right now I'm trying to sneak down.
Okay, yeah. Give me. I mean,
because he didn't see me. He just saw me
D20,
teleport. He has no idea, bro.
Roll me a D20 stealth.
He has no idea I'm at the top of this tree. I mean, I could have teleported anywhere. I just,
with advantage. I like the argument.
Well, my first roll was an 18. And then 7, so 18 plus for stealth. I would have a 32.
Is that how you say it? Is it
No, I'm just like, well, so did you notice? Sorry. I
down.
didn't mean to scare you.
Drops go, a little catches him again.
Good. You're gonna be a good father one day. I'm gonna kind of take Gobo from him, and I'll be like, all right. I'm gonna point in the direction of where I saw these warm glows and buildings and whatnot.
He squints his eyes.
Right that direction. We're gonna find some lodging.
A building.
Yeah. You'll see some lights and stuff when we get approached.
Oh, no. As he begins to ascend up the hill.
My just kind of thinking, oh yeah. This isn't like I'm traveling with Alexander. Like this isn't like I'm traveling with Ziggy right now. This is a guy. This is a man. It's a man. I'm just gonna follow behind, carrying Gobo.
He's a manly man.
Yeah.
He is a Minotaur.
God, he didn't give a fuck. Mine now.
He's the Manotar now.
One of the best warriors on the whole planet.
I scared him.
Insulted.
I scared him.
two dungeon dives together, and I've tried to save his hide at least a fair bit of times now. He wants to say, Mike, Ziggy's not a man.
No.
He's a clown.
You're not, bro. This is a man. This is a.
This is the
This
Arnold
is a
Schwarzenegger
bad kind
Minotaur.
of. This is like a
You
bad kind of.
begin descending upward towards the structure. It seems to be some sort of almost witchy log cabin. And there is some sort of raven's folk. Looks female. Has a large cloak around and a necklace of small skulls. A beak, a long one protruding out from the hood. Like raven's feet, too. Like raven's folk. Kind of humanoid upper body.
Does what I notice of this thing like? Can I?
It's
detect if this
like in
presence
a
knows
rocking
about us?
chair. It's in a rocking chair, and right now it looks to be reading a book.
Doesn't so it doesn't see us. It doesn't sense our presence.
From what you can see.
Well, I guess you're the Minotaur. We're right here. I'm the
Why should we stop?
I'm the closest to its size, so it's gonna feel more comfortable with me approaching first. I'm gonna go with Gobo and ask for help. And then you wanna? Then you
I'll
wanna-
take position.
Yeah.
As
yeah,
he
just-
descends.
Huh? He like merged into the darkness.
Oh,
You lost track of him.
no! No!
Okay.
You
did it.
You feel
Wait,
insulted
can I roll-
as a rogue
Can
right
I
now.
roll
Wait,
against
wait.
this? Can I roll against
Yeah,
this?
give me a perception. Let me see if you see him in this darkness. Descending.
A 19 plus a 10.
He kind of merges with the shadows, but you just see barely a small piece of snow get kicked up.
Oh my fuck.
It's 29.
Oh, well, you
Yeah.
know. At least I saw some trace of him leaving. He didn't just look away.
Imagine if you had a full fight with that motherfucker now.
Yeah. So,
Oh my god.
Took position.
I'm gonna turn around. I have Gobo on my back right now.
He has Alexander with him.
Yeah, and so I'm just
You
gonna,
just stand like into the shadows with him.
I am the froggy boy.
I'm gonna approach this oracle-looking fella.
He has taken position in a tree with a good vantage point on the side of the house.
I don't care how small the room is, I cast
Direct-
fireball!
Directly behind, like where a little opening is on the porch, where this raven's folk, like elderly woman is reading this book. He's got a vantage like by her back from the tree.
Are we killing these escape?
I am going to change
He's
my...
just ready. He looks in position. He's got his launcher out, but he's not aiming right now.
I'm gonna change my outfit to look...
Or-
I saw the portal that led to these folk. I saw through that portal. I kind of see I kind of know their kind of clothing. So I'm just gonna change my outfit to something that could kind of be, probably from that city. And then I'm gonna approach with Goba. My friend's not doing so well. Do you have anything?
What brings you here?
My, my friend, he's not doing so hot. And I'm gonna kind of lean over, take him up from down from my shoulders, and
Got things to do.
show him Gobo.
Yeah, right.
These
She
Gobos
looks
are
down.
great.
Her eyes completely like white blank.
Hey, he's not looking so hot. I need somewhere for him to rest. Do you have anything you can offer in these trying times?
Leaning down, she kind of stands up, grabs like a wooden pole, looks like a staff of some kind, slowly makes her way closer. Puts her face in Gobo's face. I can help you.
Would you be willing to help one more of my
What's
friends?
in it for me?
I
Have your credits. No, 2,000.
2,000?
2,000.
You think you're gonna be able to escape this calamity? Or are you trying to help us prevent this calamity? We can
I'll be fine.
promise to stop the void. How about
Furious
Promise
head
to Stop the
safe now.
Void? And since this might be our last ever sale, we'll do 500.
Persuasion. Disadvantage.
A fourth of the price.
13 and 16. 16 for persuasion.
I thought it was
Disadvantage.
Yeah, disadvantage.
Oh, 13. And then I have a plus 0.
A roach with a plus 0 in persuasion?
Yeah.
Rozier dexterity.
Too low.
I
1,000.
thought they would probably be at least a little silver tongued.
You say
They're
you're
all
going to
about
be safe from
stealing
this,
shit and
this
knifing.
calamity.
No.
Are you planning to run?
500.
They do have
And
all
a magic
weapons, though, which
item.
I always thought was really cool.
I'm going to pull out this.
And with Thieves' Cant, you can like talk about the weather with someone else who knows Thieves' Cant.
No, you're good. I'm gonna. I'm just gonna continue questioning just a little bit. You know, just
Whole time just like leaning on the staff like a.
you really you can
Punched
escape the
over.
void. What's your? Are you gonna like run away from the void? What are you doing?
Looks you up and down.
Are you gonna fight the void?
You don't need to know what I'm gonna do, boy.
I'm just curious.
I have my own plans. Looking off into the
That must make you very powerful, no? If you're able to not worry about this
It's
void.
rude to ask all these questions to a lady
Wow.
coming up to her little remote abode in the
Like I said,
woods,
it's trying times right now. You know.
asking me to help you, and now you're
I just
asking me
don't
all
know.
these questions.
What
I
do
was
you-
reading a book, you know.
What do you even?
It
need
was
this
really
500
good. It's the
gold?
5th one in the series.
What do you even need this
This
500
time,
gold for?
the lovers got back together.
Really?
You're ruining my romance.
Do you need anything from this 500 gold? Anything gonna
How is Alexander doing through all this?
Oh, Alexander's hating every second of this.
the Minotaur just has like the most disgusted look on his
Man,
face.
you know
right
what? I'm gonna be honest. I wasn't really planning to. Like, I mean, I was gonna give you the 500 gold, but 500 gold in magic item, this is just a little too much for me. I'm gonna communicate to Alexander. All right, you guys can come down now.
Take the shot.
Yeah, take the shot.
You know, yeah.
I'm gonna thump the Minotaur's head. He says we can come down now.
But tell him not to
Take
do
the
anything.
shot.
No, not take the shot. I wish.
Calm down.
Go down.
Yeah,
He
and
disappointedly
not to do anything.
Kind of like repositions him more towards his shoulder, puts the launcher back on his back, descends down from the tree, descending from out of the darkness, or ascending. She looks. Scar!
We need some
Who's
lodging.
this? Who's that? Who are these?
We need some lodging.
What is that thing?
Alexander's
She points to Alexander.
He's gonna make his eyes go to either side outward.
That is my friend Alexander, who I also need help for. I was gonna ask for that, but you're just
I want to. I can use him for an alchemy.
No, I can't do that. Unfortunately, he's invaluable. He's an invaluable asset. He's actually got an insane intellect.
I'm gonna use my
things you
tongue to
couldn't
hit the
imagine.
side of the Minotaur's head. As he does
He
that
actually-
Suspiciously looks back to you and
Look at me, Oracle. Look at me. Do you
Give
see?
me a deception with advantage right now.
Wait. Oracle, look at me. Look at me. Do you see what he's on? That Minotaur half cybernetic. Do you know who invented that? Do you know who made that
20.
from scratch?
I got a 20.
That's right. That frog on the back made.
Describe
that
how
half
just
Minotaur.
how stupid you look right now. Like how just.
So he's got
Frog.
his eyes looking to either side. He riveted, and then he's gonna use his tongue to like hit the side of the Minotaur's head, and his tongue is gonna get stuck, and he's just gonna.
Frog.
What-
Why are you like this? Minotaur kind of pulling at the tongue. What?
And can I
Well,
contradicting deception on how
I can see wanting to have a pet with you.
Look, I'm offering you 500 gold as something nice to do for you.
And a magic item.
I can't really give anything up right now.
Stop.
We're in trying times, like I said.
Stop.
I'm just kind of doing this as a nicety. Oh, God.
It's making me really want to take that shot.
Yeah, right.
Oracle, give me 1 minute, and I'm just gonna turn around, and I'm just gonna look like I'm muttering to myself. Let's see.
The angry, disgusted look has not called off the Minotaur's
I'm gonna
face.
call.
He
I'm
can't
gonna
even
bring out-
hide it. He's just like kind of like hand over his eyes, like
There's this cool
Tongue
metal
still
ball.
sticking to his face.
His tongue's still stuck.
like this raven person is pissing him off. You're pissing him off. He's pissing him off for going with it. Everything's just about this is just pissing him off right now.
I'm gonna pull out this cool metal ball that I got from my chest that was magical, and that we don't know what it is for. And we just knew it was a magical cool metal ball that we couldn't figure out what it was for. That was back in like session 3, session 2 or something. But I had this cool metal ball, and it's a very magical item, but we just don't know what it's for. I'm gonna whip that out. I mean, I think there might be more details on it. I don't know, it might be. I can't remember. I just remember that we found a cool magical ball. We couldn't figure out what it was. I can't remember anything else about it. So I'm just gonna be like, present this to him. Be like, hey, what do you think about this? Cool magical ball.
What's that? Let's go inside. Stop. As it waddles inside, leaving the door open.
I'm just gonna follow through with
Wooden, complete like wooden cabin, cozy, snug. Some alchemy ingredients, different plants, herbs, some different like mushrooms, monster parts hanging around outside.
Is there kind of like a couch or like a comfortable seating?
Haven't gone in yet, have you?
I'm falling in with Goblin.
Okay. He whispers down, how long are you going to play stupid like this?
He just genuinely gives the Minotaur the dumbest look he's ever seen in his life.
I can squish you right now. If you weren't chosen by God himself. I'd like to go somewhere nice.
That's a good reason.
Yeah, right.
It's a good reason to help out this man requested by God.
I'm gonna unstick my tongue from his face now.
Small whisper. Thank you.
Looking inside, there's a small seating area, a few couches. They look nicely cushioned. Some sort of like big red, soft cotton-looking cushions on a almost like log wood frame. There's like a giant cauldron bubbling pot. There's some ingredients hanging on it. There are ingredients hanging all over the walls. Like I said, again, monster parts, different herbs, spices, different kinds of plants, mushrooms, fruits, bones, all sorts of stuff all around. There's things in jars, eyes, wings, different little monsters.
I'm gonna lay Gobbo down on one of the comfier areas.
There's some there's some dangling blue lit torches around, kind of like in a lantern, dangling from the ceiling on like a little chain around the ceiling, spread out every few feet.
Turning around after laying Gobbo down, did they follow in? Do I see them
around the
following in?
window too? There are two kind of contrasting the light around the room. Two almost fire pits on each side. Orange flames.
Blue and then
Orange, yeah. The fire pits have a bright contrast. It takes up at least a third of the room. You think it's kind of close to half, but it's more blue lighting. An interesting vibe.
okay. Kind of looks like a sunset.
Scar!
turning around,
Sorry, I do that sometimes.
do I see these guys following in? Are they following in?
You know, now that I think of it, not in an experiment. This thing's pretty cute. Could I have it as a pet?
Unfortunately, I can't do that.
Blah. Sure.
I'm positive.
So disappointed.
He's gonna lick his eye.
He's under contract with us.
Almost scornful.
We've got a few more years left on it.
Whatever you say. Do you want me to heal this one?
Yeah. So Gobo desperately needs it. Alexander definitely needs it. And I just need a rest. And then my mentor friend here, he doesn't even look like he needs a wink of sleep.
Like,
I'm just looking at him, I'm like, wow.
I'll
I mean, he
stand
looks energetic
watch
still.
tonight.
Yeah. That makes sense in my head, Kenneth.
Alexander.
Yeah.
Do you hear in the back of your head? Alexander. Arthur? When you get the chance, step outside. I want to talk with you.
God damn it, I was just about to step outside. I was gonna go to my smoke break and take the first
You've
walk.
given me more power. I can come as an echo now. Get outside when you get a chance. It's
Alexander's
important.
gonna use his back foot to scratch his face. And then he's gonna start hopping along like a frog out of the door.
I'm just gonna kind of follow
Famous
behind.
looking back.
I see him walking outside. I'm like, yeah, okay, that was my plan anyways. I'm just gonna follow behind.
Where are you going?
I'm just taking a smoke break. I think he needs just.
But we need to talk about stuff.
Yeah, we'll do that. I'll be right back in. I'm just gonna take the first wash and then rest. Or just
We're kind of squinting at you. Looking at the Minotaur. Looking at Gobo. I'm stuck with these two.
Those two are great. The big guy is the big guy, and Gobo's great. Once Gobo wakes up, you're gonna love Gobo.
Gobo's going to give me something too.
Okay, we can say that for now. Well, I'm just gonna, and then I'm gonna turn around and go outside with him, and then close the door. Hey, is everything okay?
Oh yeah, everything's fine. I just didn't want to deal with it.
Yeah, that's fair. I'm gonna kind of just step to the side of the porch and just smoke for my pipe and not even concern myself.
He's gonna.
It is really late at night and y'all are extremely tired. Y'all chat for a second. I'm gonna get the rest of my plate.
I'm actually gonna race you there.
And we're about to have some breakfast.
Yeah. He's gonna have whatever he's about to have with this echo. I'm just gonna be sitting there kind of nearby, I guess, seeing this happen maybe.
Damn, all three of us had to piss at the same time in a house with one restroom.
Well, there's a second restroom. Unfortunately, it's in my dad's room. We can't go in there, so we French. At this time of
Are you
night.
excited to have your moment, dude?
Yeah.
Dude.
It's gonna be awesome, guys.
Good luck, soldier.
Are we done now?
They had to pee. But then they both walked out, and then they both started talking.
We better wrap up.
So now I'm scared. Oh my god, are we?
I mean, it's gonna be like 30.
Well, I think he's about to do his last big thing. With him and God.
Oh man. I kind of hope my thing kind of gets out. We haven't really gotten a chance to go to the other Ziggy. Real Ziggy. But, I don't know. I thought that was clever. Tough crowd. Tough crowd.
think you should have done the full trick away. I think you should have done the whole magic trick.
That was the magic trick. I'm not gonna lie to you. I used
Really?
magic to do a trick.
I mean, yeah, but you didn't put like a magic trick.
Now I can't really harm me for a whole hour.
Yeah, it's just waiting for you to be out of the cage. And the second you come out of that, he's gonna attack you.
That's fine.
I mean, maybe I don't know. I don't fucking know. Ragnar, I think you've done at this point. He's watching this thing watch over you, stuck in this cage, for who knows how long. You're the perfect distraction because this thing is sort of watching you right now.
Yeah. So I'm doing exactly what the Ragnar wanted. So you know.
Yeah.
I'm hoping if the Ragnar just ditched me.
Dude. Yeah. And the cage was out. All you did is kind of delay the inevitable and made it so that the Ragnar is not gone. Maybe you can try to teleport out.
No. No magic can come in or out.
Can you dispel it though?
I was thinking about opening the curtain to my mansion. Opening the curtain a bit to open the mansion door and then hopefully, because like my original with the other mansion is a distance away where nobody knows about. He's there.
So you're gonna be stuck back there again.
Well, no, he's not all the way back there. He's been somewhat following them, but he has to do the mansion over and over again.
But you're still the same problem. You're still gonna be in the.
Well, see, this is also something I've been thinking about. I didn't think I was gonna have to actually probably use this gambit. You know, I was thinking about. So, one simulacrum is sort of doing the mansion trick, where he's just staying in the mansion behind while following.
Well, that's your original body. You're the
I know.
simulacrum, yeah.
Well, the simulacrum with my consciousness is in the mansion. So if
No,
I open another
It's
mansion,
his consciousness, your body.
no,
Alexander.
his consciousness.
Is in your
My-
original body.
Yeah, and that one's out. The one that's in the mansion. Shush.
The one that's in the mansion is the simulacrum with his mind in it.
Yeah, that's what I said. So what I was thinking is if that is in a mansion, and then my other one opens a mansion, it's the same mansion.
No.
Or would it be the same mansion?
Different. It's being cast at different places, so it's the same mansion just twice. So there's your mansion you casted and his mansion he cast. They're just identical to each other. Because simulacrum is literally you with all your spell slots.
Yeah.
which is
Now
not
you're gonna
simple.
have two different Ziggies.
Yeah.
Two different mansions in this void of nothingness that
Yeah,
both of them can.
It's why there's an infinite, or when you get simulacrum and wish at the same time, and then you realize that you can infinitely cast simulacrum and then wish for more of the ruby to keep feeding the simulacrum chains and making all of your clones do that, and then you can make an army of yourself.
Alexander, thus, you see an echo, an ethereal spirit form of Arthur, the humanoid cloaked, eyes covered, white beard out.
I need you to move up.
He is
Look over there, look how cute it is.
about 200 feet away, on a slightly taller hill. He appears to be sitting on some sort of log, a giant fallen over tree stump, seemingly looking out over this wooded area, the blizzard settling down a little bit, the snowstorm getting a lot lighter, seeing more of the night sky. You see him from all the way over there, kind of motion you towards him.
Alexander's gonna get up from his like froggy squat, and he's gonna like stretch and start walking over to Arthur.
You see him just
I just see him walking away.
walking off, yeah.
I'm just gonna fall asleep. My character's just falling. He's exhausted. You know,
Not even inside?
He
Down
knows,
here?
He knows the Minotaur is watching. My character has comfy clothes on. He's staying warm. He's still warm.
Look at it. Isn't that cool that he's funny? Okay.
Last one.
I'm just gonna hope that he wakes me up when he comes back.
So I can go back inside after like a short rest. I mean, yeah. That's all I need. I don't even need a long rest.
Are you gonna like cozy up on the porch somewhere?
Well, I was just smoking my pipe and I was just like laying back. I'm more comfortable.
You were sitting in her chair. Or the rocking chair.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Anytime I was smoking it there, you were keeping an eye on him. You saw him just kind of walk off. Okay.
Yeah. He'll wake me up when he's back, and then we're good to go back in. If he doesn't come back by morning, then I'll go out there and try to find him.
Good approaching. He looks a little sad. Getting up to him next to him on the log.
What's going on, Arthur?
He taps. Take a seat.
We'll sit next to Arthur, the man on the log now.
There's a lot I haven't been telling you. A lot I wanted to tell you.
Do tell, Arthur.
First, I need to tell you my true nature. Because my origin directly coincides with Void's. You see, at the beginning, the conception of reality. Not this one, not that one. Each dimension, each reality, the creation of a life. There were 3 beings. 3 of us. There was Void. A sense of darkness that was meant to ensure evil always existed. There was one we called Shine. It exists to give hope to the life of the universe. To shine a light on them no one else could. And there was me. I was neutrality. Meant to help mediate and keep the balance. And at first, with each dimension, each universe that was created, it was alright. We all stayed from behind. We didn't directly interfere. A little influence here and there, watching down on the mortals. But we didn't interfere directly. It's been so long. A few 100,000 years ago, maybe. Void went rogue and started acting independently. And our Shine, well, they went to stop it. The battle lasted 8 centuries. But ultimately, Void was the one left standing. I wanted to help. But Shine didn't want me to interfere. And I should have forced myself in anyway. It was my biggest mistake. Shortly after, I tried to take on Void myself. I thought I was the only thing left that could take it. But it cursed me. Left me in this pitiful state. And you saved me from being erased completely. Your good soul, Alexander. I try, Arthur. Ever since all that happened, Void has been red. Until it ended up here. Pantheos is the most elder dragon in this reality.
We're on our way to him right now.
And with the combined efforts of others, it was able to help significantly before. I think it can again. But Druma, no offense to her, that serpent's not nearly as strong. And those mages, we wake up and that thing will have expanded more. And we can't allow that. So that comes to why I'm here.
He turns and faces you. A solemn look in his eye. A sad look. I have a big ask.
What is it, Arthur?
Give yourself to me. Give me everything. Alexander, I want you to give me your life. I want to join the fray. And you're the only one here whose body is capable of taking it. It has to be you.
Very serious moment. It was a very serious moment until your body's the only
I
one that
know
can
your
take all of
words.
me.
I promise your family will be secure. As for what I will do, he looks out over the horizon. I'll do what I can. Maybe I can save the ones that already went in. And I can buy a lot more time than they ever could. I'll ensure that your comrades have enough time to get to them.
Okay. We fight this last battle together, Arthur.
I'll be waiting here. You should go say goodbye.
Alexander becomes the frog god.
Yeah, right. I am ascending, brothers. Do not mourn me.
Are you taking up the invitation to go?
Yep.
Scurrying off.
Yep.
You return to find him sleeping on the porch.
Can I
Rocking
do
chair.
one last act here before I go?
He gave you time. He said go say goodbye.
I would like to make a single magical item before I leave again.
Okay. Yeah.
And it's just a common magical item, so it shouldn't take me too long.
Absolutely. He gave you time for whatever you needed to do.
I'm
He
gonna
didn't rush you. He said, I'll be waiting here.
I'm gonna make an Erot's eye.
Okay. You get to work on that.
I'm gonna be able to see.
You haven't even said them yet. Are you going inside the cabin?
I think I'll work on as best I can on the campfires outside, because I still do have the divine hammer and stuff like that. So I think I should be able to make a common magical item even on a
Take
shitty
about an
fire.
hour, right?
Yeah.
An hour passes. The eye now complete. Him still zonked out of it. Light's still on inside the cabin.
Alexander's gonna go up to Regolith and kind of shake his leg.
Okay. Well, welcome home,
Alexander. Alexander's gonna hold out his hand like this for you to take something.
Fuck, is this another one of those memory fragments? I had a migraine for like 2 days.
No,
After the,
it's a gift
okay.
from a friend to a friend. Have someone put it in your head, and one of your eyes will be able to see again.
But that was, I mean, thank you, Alexander. I appreciate this.
Now,
I'm staring at this in disbelief, like, no way.
Staring at this, you're sensing it. In
Well,
disbelief.
yeah, I'm looking at it. I'm kind of like feeling it around on its sides and everything.
get to the Temple of Pantheos and turn back the Calamity. But I can't go with you further than this.
I mean, that's a lot of questions. I got a lot of questions.
I don't have time to answer them.
Okay, what do you have to tell me?
I'm gonna buy you enough time to get to Pantheos and get this done.
This doesn't seem smart. Did you think that?
It's the only way, my friend.
You know, we've gotten this far. I've trusted you most of the way. I'll trust you for one more decision.
It was a pleasure knowing you.
You don't think we'll be able to meet after this?
It depends on if you can reverse the calamity. That's my best bet. That's the only way.
Okay.
Alexander's gonna pat your knee, and then he's gonna walk back out into the woods.
Walking off into the darkness, back towards the hill.
Wait, can I rewind time for 1 second? 1 second.
Call out to him.
You want a last hit of the bowl?
I'm amphibious, remember? I don't do drugs.
Yeah, but you like the pipe. You smoked it at the.
No, I didn't.
No. Well, you were there. It was the vibe. Okay.
I've never smoked one.
I know. I always forget. We always did this on the ship. All right. Goodbye, Alexander.
Goodbye, Recollect.
I'm just gonna kind of sit back down.
The
kinda
One
sulk a little.
Piece.
Yeah, you gotta carry us on from here. And Alexander's gonna go back to Arthur.
Oh my god, he's the blood clay.
You see him go off into the darkness. You going back up to where Arthur's sitting, looking incredibly sad onward. He
It's
looks
almost
down
so
at
sad, Arthur. You saved my life twice. It's the only time I return the favor.
I really do appreciate it. And I'm sorry it has to be this way.
A father sacrifices for his
But
family.
at the rate things are going, you won't have time to go see Pantheas. And I have to change that.
He's gonna put a hand on Arthur's shoulder as best he can, getting up on the log. And he goes, I understand, Arthur. You have to do what you have to do. And maybe if the calamity's reversed, I'll be back. But until then, just like I've done up until now, I gotta put my faith in you once again.
He puts a hand on your head. So are you ready?
The great pond calls me, old friend.
From the distance, you see a flash of divine light flash down from the sky. About 20 foot in size, completely covering the spot Alexander and Arthur were.
I'm gonna.
You don't feel any pain. You feel like you are becoming one with something else entirely. Like your consciousness will exist in a completely different plane.
Almost like we're fusing in a weird way.
Mm-hmm. You are becoming part of something more.
Holding the
This
eye.
light.
I'm wanting to throw it so bad into the forest. I resist and I just look back down at it. Looking at the light. Well, sensing the light.
I feel like there's something poetic about the last work of this great smith who's made these great mechs and battle suits was just an eye for his friend.
Common magic item. This is the shittiest thing I think I've ever seen him make. And it's my favorite thing he's ever made. You know what I mean? I've never seen him make just a common magic item.
The light disappearing. Far off in the distance, give me a perception. Let me see if you can see it.
Alright, sense it.
For my survival.
Oh, survival with it's so far away, disadvantage. Yeah. I'll do that. You got no eyes, brother.
Oh, I got 8.
There's some sort of frog-like silhouette there.
Your presence. I'm gonna store the eye away. And I'm just gonna kind of walk into the forest a little bit. Once I'm a little bit, like maybe 20 feet and past a couple rows of trees, I'm just gonna start slicing at trees and throwing out all my psionic dye to the point where I'm mentally exhausted. And then every time it refreshes, I'm just gonna throw another. In between that, I'm just like kind of slashing with the.
You're slashing away, and you feel your foot thud on something. Wasn't there before.
Okay, I'm gonna look down, kind of wipe the
You see,
snow.
you have no idea when this was taken. It's a photo of you, Alexander, and each other kind of yelling at Ziggy when you first discovered him in the ship.
A photo?
Framed.
I'm gonna pick this up.
Watched all the way back then.
Skills on memories. Ziggy's kind of still in the land of between.
Looking at it, you see at the bottom, in common. From Arthur.
I'm just gonna like kind of sit down with this, leaning my back on a tree. I'm just gonna zone out, looking out into the stars.
Eyes watering a little.
Oh,
Struggling.
when I was in the chair at the very end, my character was crying a bit. When the light happened and everything, he had some tears.
How this happened? You were in a painting just not even 24 hours ago.
Yeah.
Everything was fine.
Alexander was innovating the Inu technology. You guys had a plan.
You know, we had time.
Things
we had
happen.
days.
No.
You happened.
Well, I didn't start it. Let's just say that. I mean, I may have finished it, but I didn't start it. You looking out sadly. You hear a door open in here. I'm back! Prance up, prance up. I see, he goes in for a hug.
Just kind of half hugging him.
It's
not
so
really
good to
saying
see
anything.
you! Where's Alexander?
We made it to the surface.
Wait a minute! We were in the mansion!
Yeah.
We were talking!
We made it to the surface, Gobo. Yeah. We're on a journey to a temple of Pantheos where
My feelings are
we
getting hurt
can
right
somehow
now. Where's Ziggy? Forget the person who shares socks with.
There's this weird minotaur and this ska lady.
Yeah, Scully's a lot. I know.
I left them with each other.
Gobo, you know, it's been trying times. I said that as a joke earlier, but Gobo, I have some good news.
I love good news.
Yeah, we're going to go to this temple to stop Calamity in the Void, and Calamity Void thing doesn't know where we are.
So are we going to reunite with Ziggy and Alexander? Are they all together? Are they still in the land between?
Ziggy has the work. The Void knows.
Well, yeah, but we were going to take care of that.
We weren't able to take care of that. And we had to go. We had no time. So we had to leave Ziggy in the mansion. And Alexander. Gobo, Alexander's coming. I can't tell you exactly where he's gone, but
I mean, he's gone.
He
Like he went on a mission.
He's doing something, I believe.
He went to go home to his family.
Yeah, exactly. He went
Roll me deception.
to do a final transaction to stop the Void. He's gonna do what he can, and he's doing the most he can from what he told me. And I'm sure he'll get to see his kids after.
So we won't have him anymore.
We won't be able to see him. We won't ever see him again.
Well, maybe when all this is over.
We're not ever gonna be able to see him again. Well, I mean, you're right, Gobo. Gobo the Great. This is Gobo. Gobo, you're right.
Don't flatter me.
No, Gobo. You're right. We will be able to see him again. Once we stop this Void. Once we stop this calamity after going to the Temple of Pantheos, we can I'm sure he'll be okay.
It was it started with a P, right? Parthenax.
Oh, Pantheos.
Oh, that
No, you were
Pantheos.
almost there. That was really Parthenax. That name sounds really familiar. But yeah, no. Alexander, you want this picture?
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
It's Ziggy, and it's me, and it's Alexander. That's actually when we first met Ziggy.
So no Alexander, but what about Ziggy? We can see Ziggy, yeah, right?
Well, I mean, how are we gonna get to the dimension in between wherever we were? Don't really know, no idea. Kind of void, black nothingness inside this void thing, right? Unless he can get out on his own. Can I think of a way for him to get out on his own?
It didn't look pretty good in there.
Gobo. These are some trying times. And I'm just gonna kind of lay back. Well, how are you feeling? Are you in better health now?
I want to go to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm not feeling good anymore.
Let's go to sleep. And I'm just gonna start marching on back towards the cabin. Then I'm going back to the cabin.
What time is it?
Gobo. I'm sorry.
It is
Gobo with
4
bad
minutes
news.
until we're shutting down for the night.
Bad news. Bad news.
I can
Baggins.
in here if you want. Yeah.
It's 11:56.
We can start next session with you.
Yeah.
Well, gentlemen, we will get your part 2 out and made tomorrow, fams.
Alexander's gone. Maybe we'll get to Alexander again.
The first player has given their life.
Maybe I'll start to worship you.
Hey, not dead pitifully in a pile of ash next to a tree in the wild woods, but giving yourself to a higher being for a better chance at a better tomorrow.
And my kids is taken care of.
And we hope to see you with a better tomorrow tomorrow. Peace
And maybe